Well, good morning, good people. Mark Holmes here, and as always, I want to say thank you all for watching, commenting, subscribing, and being part of the Joe Boo Sports Report. Without you guys, as well as you ladies, you know that this literally does not work. Hope you're all having a great day. If you are a college football fan and you are a YouTube TV subscriber, you're probably going to be pissed this morning, because here's where things kind of get crazy, because YouTube, as being a provider, I believe a couple of months ago was like 13% of all watched television programming was coming from YouTube TV. It was the biggest provider and continually growing. Unfortunately, greed, which Gordon Gekko said is good, it might be good for the guy who's getting the money, but it's not good for the people that are having to pay it. So today, right now, as we sit here this morning, YouTube TV and ESPN, Disney packaged programming are in a dispute that is literally Armageddon for College Day football, as well as Monday Night Football. And people are scrambling how to get their college football fix. I'm trying to figure out how to go ahead and deal with Monday Night Football. There are some options and things. And let me say thank you to everybody who said, well, if you have Hulu, Hulu has ESPN, which is true. If you have Hulu Plus, which is an add-on on there, so you can do that. You can also, of course, go to ESPN and get their app. Now, the thing with their app, it's $29 a month for the basic package, which includes ads. And that's for a yearly purchase. If not, it's $35 a month that ends up having extra ads. So not only do you get the ads that are already in the programming, you get other ads, kind of like YouTube ads. And you know, if you have YouTube Premium, where you're paying each month, basically, so that way they don't have to get paid by the advertisers, then it's $45 a month if you're only doing it for 1 month. So here's what they've done thus far this morning. If you're one of those online millions of YouTube customers who have hoped to watch ESPN College Gameday this morning, you're SOL. And SOL stands for shit out of luck. The dispute between Google and Disney continues, which keeps ESPN, ABC, and all of its other Disney-owned channels absent from leading cable packages for streaming world. ESPN has announced College Gameday will be available on the ESPN app without a subscription or authentication. This show will stream on, and it will also stream on Pat McAfee's webpage. So those are the two ways right now, if you want to get your fix for College Gameday, that they're scrambling. Because I thought that this is a power grab of trying to get more people to go to their app and sign up for it. Because ultimately, you're eliminating the middleman if everybody watches your programming on the app as opposed to paying royalties from, or getting royalties from YouTube TV, because of course they're the middleman. That's a Band-Aid as it relates to the appetizer. It's unclear whether the main course of Saturday's college football games on ESPN will be available without paying for the ESPN app. More than likely it won't. Another problem is looming, okay? On Monday night, the Cowboys host the Cardinals. For those who rely on YouTube TV, it's either time to buy rabbit ears or pay for digital Mickey Mouse. And this is where I want to go on principle, because basically...
Disrespected yet? Does this defense have any heart?
No, they suck. I've been telling you all season, Philly.
Shit on you. They've shit on you. Don't you hear me, Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter? It's like, they shit on you. They've shit on you. They have shit on you. Don't you hear me, Jordan Davis, Jalen Carter? It's like, they shit on you. Kill them.
Oh my goodness! Did he say they cock it on them?
Hate the style of defense.
They shit on us. They have shit on us. I looked at this as a power play for ESPN because they want to make more money on it. And we as consumers who are going through all kinds of shit, okay, where everything is going through the roof, people can't afford to pay this. Now, I'm thinking about it, and everybody said, oh, well, you can watch it on Slingbox. Now, Slingbox apparently has a one-day thing where it's $4.99. Okay, all right, that's cool. But I think about this in the grand scheme of things where, like my mother-in-law, who watches ABC, her talk shows and things and her soap operas, that now it's gone. This is freaking ridiculous. You remember when they said, cut the cord, it'll be cheaper to be streaming? Yeah, well, here's the thing that's great for them is you don't have to provide the equipment and maintain it like you used to because, it's streaming. We have to buy that equipment built into the TVs, or we have to buy the stick and things like that. That they just have to put it out there so their costs are less to do that than what they used to have to do. You used to have people come out, install the cable, the dish, and everything else. Don't have to do all that anymore. So you're having to do more work. You're getting less service, and you're paying more. And the price continues to still go up. I don't know where this ends. I don't know if they'll work out a last-minute deal before kickoff in an hour and a half, or 2.5 hours. But this is ridiculous for everybody out here, that millions of us who have paid for ESPN on YouTube TV, and make no mistake about it, a lot of us only got YouTube TV to watch sports. So this is basically a game of chicken between these two mega companies that are worth billions and billions of dollars, and we're held hostage. So we'll see what happens, but it sucks. It sucks that I'm sitting here looking at indoor antennas to see if I can get the ABC broadcast. And the indoor antenna I'm looking at is $65. I'm at the point where I'm saying maybe I'd rather pay the $65 for the indoor antenna than actually have to give ESPN, which is full of shit, any more money. I'd like to know how you feel about this, but we all should be kind of mad. And at some point, as consumers, with all of the shit that keeps happening to us, between the prices going up or staying the same but getting less product, or the shit that they're actually putting in, like sawdust and things like that, that are or taking chicken and ended up putting salt water in it so it increases the weight of it so you pay more and are getting less, to the shit that they're selling as food that ain't even food. At some point, we have to stop and say enough is enough. Peace.